Alright guys, welcome to Upfront Games. So this week, pretty straightforward and actually pretty short with everything going on. So let's get right into it. PlayStation's preview for the week is Final Fantasy VII Remake. As if there was any question, check this out.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
Oh.
Wow. Your eyes.
Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living.
You know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this! I've never been so proud. Women must be hounding you day and night.
I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Got more pizza in the oven? I'll take another wedge!
Looky here, boys! Burglars!
Tifa, I'm coming for you!
Viciously! Without mercy! Until they vomit blood!
You seek my approval, do you?
I should warn you.
Huh?
Tails, you lose.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to.
Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat.
Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out!
The sky is falling, and Avalanche is to blame.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
I've also drafted a
That will not be needed.
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
Come on, let's push it past the red line! Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
They're going to drop the plate on us?
Yes.
Whispers, perhaps best described as arbiters of fate.
No, you don't! Not when I'm working!
I promise you will regret this.
The sector in which you stand has been condemned.
You're a soldier, aren't you? Which, of course, would mean that I own you.
Through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Come on, you see the piece of shit we're driving here!
Says the 300-pound sack of it.
Hey!
Justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences everywhere.
Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself.
Tonight marks a new beginning.
For Shinra!
This could well be her last line of defense. Let's go.
Let us defy destiny. Together.
Cloud, there's still so much to be done.
Alright guys, that was Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Played through the original all the way, so this one looks to be a great adaptation. Anyway, moving forward, Windbound is going to hit PS4 on the 28th of August. It's a title from 5 Live Studios where you awake on a strange island and have to use your survival instincts to brave the land and wildlife until you can build a boat and uncover the lands beyond, explore ruins and artifacts at each island, and each one is procedurally generated, so no two adventures will be the same. So get ready to check that out when it releases August 28th this year. Finally, for PlayStation, John Wick Hex will be coming to PS4 May 5th. Lionsgate and Thunder Road Pictures let the developer kind of run with the idea of a John Wick game, and it looks good. The style of it in general looks to be something that, you know, I could definitely get into. It's a timeline strategy game where you take control of Wick's second-to-second decision making, but it's not turn-based. If you love this series of movies, you should enjoy the title. Check it out very soon as it releases next month. Alright, moving into Xbox. Xbox's preview for the week is Construction Simulator 3. Check this out.
Rated everyone.
Construction Simulator 3, which is coming out on the 7th, so look out for that. The JRPG sale on Microsoft Store that's happening now is with Chemco Publisher. Basically, the games include Revenant, Dogma, As Divine Hearts, Burns Gate, Cronus Arc, Alvastia Chronicles, Bonds of the Skies, all 40% off, and Revenant Saga, Antiqua Lost, Illusion of Lephalsia, and Frame Dragon's Odyssey at 30% off. So go ahead and check those out if you're interested in picking up a new JRPG. Resident Evil 3 just released, and it looks like it's going to be a great game, reliving the original and a very impressive graphical upgrade as you take the role of Jill Valentine to take on zombies and a terrifying creature hunting her down known as Nemesis. It looks like there has been some changes, though, as it states that it's taking cues from the original. You need to check this out if you're a fan of the original Resident Evil 3 title. So, by all means, check that out. Moving on from Xbox into Nintendo. Nintendo's preview for the week is Disaster Report 4. Check this out.
ある日、あなたが初めて訪れた街で巨大地震に遭遇したら、もし巨大地震にあったとしたら、あなたはどう感じ、何を考え、そしてどう行動するだろうか。
し
日交わす約束あの頃描いた未来の地図現実だけが冷たくもしたった一つだけ願いが叶うなら何をお願いしようかな
Alright guys, that was Disaster Report 4, and I feel like I've covered this before and ignored the date on the end because it's changed apparently several times. It's said to be coming out this week on the 7th, so go ahead and check that out if you're looking forward to that game. Now, the Entertainment Software Association has locked in the dates for the next E3 conference. With this year's event being canceled officially, the next will take place between the 15th and 17th of June 2021. Although no other details are available, they were trying to coordinate an online experience this year, but it's said that publishers have declined the offer. IGN's event is still set to occur in the summer with 2K, Square Enix, Sega, Bandai Namco, Amazon, Google Stadia, Twitter, Devolver Digital, and THQ Nordic confirmed so far, and that's due to happen in June as well. I think we aren't going to miss a whole lot when it comes to E3 canceling this year because the direction the show has kind of went. You've noticed a lot of like big publishers, developers, etc. have backed out of the show. Sony probably being the biggest one, but when you look at the likes of like EA, etc., they're no longer doing these shows. So I don't know. I think overall it's turning into more of a consumer-based show, which is a good thing. However, it's pushing out all the big news that we used to look for in the show as it continued throughout the years. So we'll have to see what happens when it comes to E3, and you'll have to excuse my dog back there. She's moving all over the place. Anyway, Fatal Frame's return is up to Nintendo. The series producer Kazuki Kikuchi has stated that this is a series that Nintendo publishes for them, and as for remasters to Switch for Fatal Frame 2 and 4, again, this is up to Nintendo. If you're into the series, you'll just have to wait and see if Nintendo chooses to do anything with the Fatal Frame series in the future. Now, finally moving into Stadia, there's no preview this week. There's a couple bits of news, not really a whole lot, but the biggest one for this week could be the rise in competition from Amazon. So Amazon's about to unveil Project Tempo. They were hoping to unveil it early this year as it would go live. However, with everything happening right now, that ended up coming to a halt. The games that have been touted have been an MMO called New World and a hero shooter called Crucible. A Lord of the Rings game has been mentioned as well, and the games themselves are set to launch next month. Now, whether or not they're going to launch alongside Project Tempo, we have no idea, and it's yet to be seen. Now, moving on, some YouTube Premium subscribers are receiving free 3-month trials of Stadia in the UK, and it is coming to the US as well, and it provides initial access to the service. At this point, free titles currently sit at 9 free titles if you're an early adopter since launch, and 3 titles for the last 2 months each. So, it's a great time to kind of be part of Pro. I personally have it at home, and I just got Grid and another couple of games for free this last month, and it doesn't really seem to have too many issues when I run it off of my connection here at the house. So I've yet to travel with it and check that out, but again, it's still an evolving technology. So for $10 a month, I'm just getting free shit. It is what it is. But anyway, that is it for this week. Like, comment, subscribe, and by all means share so we can start to grow the channel. a lot more. We are looking at, this is episode 44, so we're only 12 episodes away from being active for a year. So we definitely want to start seeing those numbers go up. But anyway, have a good one. We'll see you next week here on Upfront Games. Bye, guys.